Welcome to Cre8tiv Connections podcast, creating connections while inspiring others to create their futures. We are grateful to be supported by several amazing sponsors listed below in the show notes. Check them out to see what tools we have for your business or creativity and tell them we said hello. And now, here is your hostess of Cre8tiv Connections, inspirer of futures, creator of connections, and coach of productivity and creativity, Stacy Braiuca.
Hello, my name is Stacy Braiuca. I am a productivity coach with 25 years experience, hired by women over 40, paralyzed by their to-do lists, 1 million idea insomnia, and time balancing tightropes. So I help them liberate more time for their relationships and self-care by automating those tasks, reframing frustrations into fun challenges and solutions, and managing anxiety with self-care. As an active captain of their own ships, they participate in crafting their own futures by doing homework alongside an accountability coach who is their loyal navigator through rough waters. Will you join me on the Liberation Cruise?
Well, that was the first airing of the 5th take of my new intromercial that I just finished this morning. So, this portion is not pre-recorded, says some portions are pre-recorded. This portion right now is not. Kat, it's good to see you. I am trying multicasting as well. Hopefully this is going out to my Facebook channel, Periscope, YouTube, and my website, all at the same time. Thanks to a friend of mine named Leland Best, I am working on creating my own television station, which if you've got a video show or something that you might want to put on a TV station, or if you have a commercial that you want to air on that 24/7 TV station online, right now it's just going to be on a web page, but there's a chance it could end up on like Roku TV as its own channel. Anyway, and on Android as its own app. Jessica Little Eagle, Pamela, Yvonne Denson, thank you. Lisa, I saw you earlier too. Good to see you guys. Kat, we have got to swap things. For one, I need roots done, even though I actually went, this is Midnight Amethyst. It's actually called purple. Or Midnight Amethyst, not necessarily blue, but it sure in the world looks blue in certain light. Right? Hey, Jessica. Yes, Kat, let's do a video call either right after I get off here, because you and I definitely need to talk, my dear, about more than lots of things that I'm working on. I have been really busy behind the scenes. I'm trying to cage those little squirrels up there. Where are they at? They're over on the other. I keep having to point the wrong way. They're right above my head. Right above over here. See my little squirrels up there? I've been trying to cage those little bad boys. They are hard to chase. You have to chase them like all around the room, and the boys chase them, everything. In fact, if you see dogs come in and out, that's, I've got 2 dogs that come in here. But I've rearranged my office in the last 9 months. I have rebranded all of my web pages. And I am rebranding and bringing back Cre8tiv Connections, which is what you're watching right now, is kind of like a pre-show, hey, we're coming soon kind of thing. Its focus is going to be on building relationships with people. Building relationships and automating little things in our life so we have, automating little things in our life so we have more time for self-care and relationships. We don't spend time to take care of ourselves. And part of that's because we have so freaking much to do. Well, you take and automate some of those little things we do all day that are kinds of difficult pains. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about networking. We're going to talk about collaborating, because the more you collaborate with others, that whole more hands make less work. Anybody who's ever fed a group of people Anybody who's ever fed a group of Indians knows what I'm talking about. You can't feed a group of Indians without a bunch of people in the kitchen. And you got to be helping each other. And to do that, you can't have drama. Well, okay, sometimes there's drama. You got to work together, right? You got to work together to be able to put on large events, do different things. You've got to work with each person's strengths. If somebody's crappy at cutting up the vegetables, why are they cutting up the vegetables? Why aren't they like flipping the fry bread in the fryer? Or if somebody's really good at rolling hot dogs up into fry bread dough, put them doing that. Oh wait, that's what Mom Donna used to do for me, because I was actually really good at that. But I was crappy at some of the other things. So you use people's strengths to do whatever project it is you're doing. And in order to do that, you've kind of got to be open, honest, and vulnerable with each other. You know, and that being vulnerable, that's a bet. That's a bear. That's a bear. I'm trying to keep this PG, and y'all that know me know that that's not easy for me. So, you know, we're going to get vulnerable, but we're also going to skate on the cutting edge of technology. I'm going to show you guys what the newest, biggest, baddest, greatest, and we're going to work on things, use things that are new. Even if you're scared of them, I'm going to help you make sure not to be scared of them. We're going to look at those new tools and things so that you can have those tools do the little stuff in your life that's like annoying. And, you know, how many things do you have in your inbox? Okay, I'm going to take a break here. Everybody go over to their inbox for their email. And I want you to put a thumbs up in the, or put a number in the chat. Be honest. Tell me how many things are in your inbox right now. What does your number say next to your email? I'm going to go do the same thing. So I'm not going to ask you to do something that I won't do. But I'm going to open my email on my phone. And my number, it's going up because it's adding stuff in right now. All right. Right now, my number is 58. For somebody who has 4 jobs and, works for 3 universities as well as my own business, or 2 universities, tutoring, and my own business, 58 emails at this time of day is not bad. I'm going to bet about half of them are junk. I need to do a refresh on my own cleaning of my emails. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to walk you guys through doing the same thing. It takes different steps and such, but that's some of the things we're going to be doing. So watch on Stacy Braiuca in my Facebook page, Stacy Braiuca. Watch at Cre8tiv Connections.com or Cre8tiv Connections on Facebook. Cre8tiv Connecti. It wouldn't let me put the whole thing. On Twitter, on Instagram. I'm going to be putting content on all the different places. Sometimes you'll see me in in my stories in a video, doing quick little videos. Sometimes it'll be here live on the show channel doing videos. You can go to the web page and watch live whatever I'm doing live. So you can watch it on Facebook Live, or you can go straight to the web page and watch the current live episode on the front page. There's also a button that says podcasts. You can go and watch some of the old episodes from 2017 that are still good stuff. I've been watching them again. And matter of fact, sometimes if you click on that on the web page, you might see some of the old episodes replaying, because my new TV Magic station is going to let me just replay some of those. And that's why I need some commercials from some of you guys to tell about like upcoming powwows, upcoming offers your businesses have, you name it. If you guys know of anything that you want to advertise that way, send me a private message. We'll chit chat about how that's going to work. If it's a not-for-profit organization, I'm probably going to have it run for nothing. If, you might have the friends and family discount, you might have new beta user discount, or if you know somebody who's wanting to run routine commercials. The TV station's also going to run television shows, shows at different times. So if you want the 2 o'clock spot on Friday, you'd be able to put your show 2 o'clock on Friday. You would get me the show or point me to the YouTube link where it is, and then I would put it in the show spot. So there's lots of different things coming. The first thing that's going to come is the show. My show, Cre8tiv Connections, is coming back. I'm looking for people to be on the show. Let me know if you're interested to come on and kind of do an interview and hang out with me and tell me what you're doing in automation and in relationship building or self-care. And then the next thing that's going to come is going to be some workshops on productivity and productivity tools. Those workshops will be coming out. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else. Well, then obviously the TV things. So let me know if you're interested in any of the information, and stay tuned to Cre8tiv Connections, because I'm planning on airing the first show on March 13th in the afternoon, sometime that day rather, and I've got a really special guest who's working on some great maker type projects, some creativity. So somebody who I've built my own great connection with and relationship, and they're going to come on and tell about what they're doing in their new adventures. So I hope you like the intro of music. Thank you so much, Scotty McBee and Crystal Gatewood, who play as Beauty and McBeest around Kansas City. If you are in Kansas City and you have not gone out to see them yet, get out and support some live music. Hashtag live music. You guys see me once in a while going live, playing music, and I'm videoing. That's who I'm videoing. And the intro music is a piece. It's a version of a piece that is coming out by Beauty and the McBeest. If you go to beautyandthemcbeest.com, McBeest is spelled with 2 E's, not B-E-A-S-T, it's B-E-E-S-T. It's a play on words. My maiden name's McBee, my brother's name's McBee, McBeest is his nickname. That's how that works. So, Beauty and McBeest, thank you so much for what you've done for me. Scotty, Upper Deck Studios, and thank you to my daddy for the music that you're going to hear at the end. It's a song that he did, and my brother, it's Scotty redoing it, but it's one of our dad's songs, and it makes me feel really good to have those connections connected to my show. It's like having my brother there with me, supporting me, and having my dad there all the time. So I hope to see you on March 13th for the first episode, official episode, if you will, of Cre8tiv Connections, and send me your ideas before then. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you for participating in our podcast today. You can find Stacy at StacyBraiuca on any social media channels. Support us with your purchases in the Amazon store at amazon.com/shop/StacyBraiuca. Audio production courtesy of Scotty McBee of Upper Deck Studios. Music courtesy of Scott Edward McBee, Crystal Gatewood, and Scotty McBee, who perform by the name Beauty and the McBeest. We appreciate their creativity, originality, and sponsorship of the show. Find Beauty and McBeest albums on iTunes using the link in our show notes below, and follow them at beautyandthemcbeest.com. McBeest is spelled with 2 E's. If you are listening on your favorite podcast provider, come by and visit us at our podcast website at Cre8tivconnections.com. Thank you from Cre8tiv Connections, creating connections while inspiring others to create their futures. See you next time.